This is the news at 6. I'm Enoch. I'm in headlines. SLC President tells US based TV that his administration is committed in putting students first and they should expect the best.
The ability to disagree with each other respectfully but appreciate different viewpoints is what will lead us to better governance. So expect that from my administration. Expect better engagement with students.
SIC Insurance Ghana donates a summer hat to the university at the main campus at Sokode. The School of Sports and Exercise Medicine launches a human performance laboratory and a fitness clinic at Chances Hotel. The 2023 matriculation ceremony has been postponed to Saturday, the 18th of February 2023 at the City Auditorium. The Nursing and Midwifery Students Association NAMSA hands over to incoming executives. The main library of the university at the main campus has been moved to the basement of the City Auditorium to allow plans for the setting of the Information Access Center. And the 66th Independence Day celebration is set to happen in the Volta regional capital, on the 6th of March 2023. Hello, welcome to the news at 6, and do stay with us for all the latest news on campus. The Federal SLC President, Roger Mascolo said his administration is committed to working for and together with the student population. In an interview, he says the administration will have better debates in Parliament for the good of the students. Let's have a listen.
On the previous administration's job, what do you say?
I think
was it a job well done, especially when it comes to their elections, how the entire election was, organized?
Yes, I think that the job of the Electoral Commission is not one that should be underrated. To be in charge of selecting leaders for a population of over 8,000 students is a very tough job. I think that they were not in the best of times, considering even the economic turmoil at the time. The way the elections dragged because of one or two things, various petitions. I think that when human beings are faced with pressure, most of us, we tend to feel it, and it kind of affects our output in one way or the other. At the end of the day, we got what we wanted, which was free and fair elections. So for me, I think that they did the best they could, and that we should all be grateful.
Are you saying this because it went in favor of you? And do you think the other party will also like to say the same, or would, be singing the same song with you?
No, I cannot say the same for the other party, since I am not necessarily...
Do you expect them to also...
Oh yes, I expect them to do that, because the other party was essentially the reason why we went for a rerun. So I think if what he sought to achieve, perhaps, which was, constitutional fairness, free and fair elections, I think has been realized. I don't see why he can't say same. It's just sad that, a lot of time has elapsed, but we hope to make do with what we can get to work for the student populace.
Okay.
So there was a new consignment of furniture received. I think that was last semester. I've even seen some at Dave, the Dave campus. Yeah, it's unfortunate that pharmacy level 100s are having lectures there, but I believe that the university is still on track to finishing certain buildings that I believe will encompass the number of students they are enrolling. The thing about education is it's so valuable, and so
Preparations are made in order to avoid any interruptions during the course of such an important event. The finalized details will, however, be
Hi.
communicated soon. Our correspondent Perpetual has been speaking to some first-year students and their thoughts and filed this report.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
I'm Perpetual from UHAS Base TV. May I know your names?
Okay, I'm Abigail. I'm Flaviola.
Okay. So, which program are you girls offering?
We are all med labs today.
Medlab. Oh, that's nice. Actually, matriculation was supposed to be on 11th February, but it has now been postponed to 18th February. What's your take on that? How do you feel about the whole situation? Are you disappointed? Or you are indifferent about the situation?
Oh, okay. For me, I'm not disappointed. I'm very much okay. Because we heard there was supposed to be another section of orientation for us, but we haven't heard anything from them. So I think postponing the dates for the matriculation is very okay.
Yeah. And we've also not had registration of our courses. We've also not had our medical examinations, so I'm also okay with the school postponing our matriculation.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Would undoubtedly realize the disturbing issue of transportation in and out of campus. The congestion of Ayalolo buses, which is the main source of transport. Students have raised important concerns as students complain how badly they are overloaded and uncomfortable just to move from one campus to another or back to their various hostels of residence, relying on just two of these. Sandra reports.
The University of Health and Allied Sciences is one of the youngest public universities in Ghana. Since its establishment in 2012, the school has seen a rapid growth in its population and infrastructure. In spite of the school's development in infrastructure, it's still not enough to contain the growing number of students. Due to this, students face a great deal of their accommodation transportation to and from the main campus. Some years back, the school partnered with the Ayalolo bus services to provide transportation for the students. Since there are not enough buses, they sometimes more than the number of students on a bus, create some kind of congestion and make students very uncomfortable when they are on board. Because most students do not want to find themselves in this situation, they opt for other alternatives such as the tricycle, which is very expensive, but then not very safe. The student populace hopes that more buses will be brought in to salvage the situation and make their lives a bit easier. Sandra Ananyame reporting, UHAS Base TV News.
The School of Sports and Exercise Medicine at UHAS has launched a Human Performance Laboratory and Fitness Clinic, which will deliver professional sports medical care and services to UHAS and surrounding communities. The Fitness Clinic is located at the Chances Hotel in Ho. The Fitness Clinic has three main objectives, which differentiates it from the regular gymnasium: to facilitate teaching of professionals who can prescribe exercise as therapy, assess and measure the performance of sportsmen and women, to create an enabling environment for research, and to promote community health through sports and exercise. Commissioning the facility, Prof. Lydia Aziato told the students and the facility of the SSEM, this area is sport is good. Ghana marks 66 years of independence on the 6th of March 2023. The anniversary will be celebrated by an occasion of March Past parade competition by all schools and some organizations across the country. For this year's Independence Day celebration, the Volta region have been selected to host the ceremony at the 5,000-seater Youth Sports Stadium in Ho. Naomi reports.
The Volta region has been selected to host this year's National Independence Day celebration, slated for March 6, 2023, at a 5,000 capacity. The Volta region has been selected to host this year's National Independence Day celebration, slated for March 6, 2023, at a 5,000 capacity Ho Youth Resource Center, located at Adaklu.
The announcement comes after the Director of Operation at the Office of the President. The Volta region has been selected to host this year's National Independence Day celebration, slated for March 6, 2023, at the 5,000 capacity Whole Youth Resource Center, located at Adaklu. The announcement comes after the Director of Operation at the Office of the President, Lord Comey, led a delegation to notify the Volta Regional House of Chiefs about the upcoming national event. Mr. Comey, chairman of the National Independence Day Celebration Planning Committee, was accompanied by heads of various security agencies and officials from the Office of the President, Ministry of Education, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. In a discussion with the chiefs, he said President Akufo-Addo selected their region to mark the rich and vast cultural and tourism potential of the Volta region to the rest of the country and the outside world, and boost the area's local economy. Independence Day is a national holiday celebrated yearly. This day is an official state holiday for the citizens of Ghana, both within and in the diaspora, to honor and celebrate the heroes of Ghana who led the country to attain its independence. Reporting for UHAS Base TV, I'm Naomi Ayamga in Soma.
Let's look at some other news. The main library of the university has been moved to the basement of the city auditorium to make preparations of the Information Access Center. This follows an agreement between the government of Ghana and the government of South Korea. The Electricity Company of Ghana has announced an increase in electricity tariff by a whopping 29.96%, that's approximately 30%. This implies that Ghanaians will be paying the said percentage more than the usual purchase of electricity. The Nursing and Midwifery Students Association NAMSA held its handing over ceremony on Monday at the CO3 classroom. The newly sworn executives were told to put in their best in carrying out their activities. Ascon Energy has donated a chest freezer to the Asogli Hall of Residence. This follows a plea made by the Vice Chancellor last year. The Vice Chancellor and the Registrar received the items on behalf of the university. That's how we end the news at 6. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
The Volta region has been selected.
Hello ladies.
Hi.
I'm Perpetual from UHAS Base TV. May I know your names?
Okay, I'm Abigail. I'm Fla.
Hello ladies.
Hi.
I'm Perpetual from UHAS Medilabo. That's nice. Hello ladies.
Hi.
I'm Perpetual from UHAS Base TV. May I know your names?
Okay, I'm Abigail. I'm Flaviola.
Okay. So which program are you girls offering?
We are all med labs today.
Hello ladies.
Hi.
I'm Perpetual from UHAS Base TV. May I know your names?